Welcome to your Tuesday morning yoga class here in the middle of January. I know it is a bitter cold most places in the US, including cold for Florida. So with that, we'll do a flow class to keep us warm with some nice stretches at the end. As usual, I invite you to settle in and take these first moments to arrive. To take some big, deep breaths as we calm our mind. Letting our body settle into stillness. Following our breath in and out. Letting the eyes close as you lift the crown of your head to the sky and root through your sits bones. I'm going to invite you to use a mantra for these few moments. I've been rereading the book called Being Peace by Thich Nhat Hanh. It's really good. I would encourage anyone to get it. You can grab a used copy really cheap. But in the very first chapter, he invites us to reflect on this short poem that can be used as a mantra. Breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I smile. Dwelling in the present moment, I know this is a wonderful moment. Breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I smile. Dwelling in the present moment, I know this is a wonderful moment. Breathing in, I calm my body. And breathing out, I smile. Dwelling in the present moment, I know this is a wonderful moment. Letting those words sink in. Noticing what those deep breaths and that Buddha-like smile, that Mona Lisa smile, just that tiny movement of the muscles of the face reflect back to our body that all is well. And then he's reminding us that dwelling in the present moment, I know this is a wonderful moment. This moment right here, right now. We don't have to wait until anything happens. We don't have to get the big job or finish the degree or wait till somebody gets well. We can feel that wonderful moment, that contentment right here, right now. Breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I smile. Dwelling in the present moment, I know this is a wonderful moment. Noticing just how these few minutes can change your body, can change the chemistry of your body, sensation. And remembering that you can do this anytime during the day, in the middle of the night. sense of calm. So with that, let's go ahead and begin our practice, our asana practice, where we move the body. Let's inhale and exhale. 2 more times like that. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. I smile and exhale. With that next breath, let us open our eyes and lift our arms to the sky as we reach up, wiggling those fingers, stretching up, and exhale, let those hands come down, drop the shoulders. Again, we inhale, hands reach up, wiggly fingers as if we're tickling the clouds, and we smile and exhale, the hands come down. Again, we lift those arms up. This time we look up at those tickling fingers. And exhale, we look forward and down. So Thich Nhat Hanh was very playful. He taught children, and he really invites us to stay with that playful nature. He invites us to hold the suffering in this world as we hold the joy. Let's raise those arms up 1 more time. And then reach forward, roll over our knees, and come down fours. It's too cold to sit for too long. Maybe it's just because I don't have the heat on here. Go ahead and come to all fours, and let's go ahead and undulate that spine. So let's bring awareness to the tailbone by start wagging the tail, and then let that tail wagging movement come all the way up the spine, kind of like a puppy dog. Like they start off, and then just like the whole body starts wiggling, right? All the way up to the crown of the head. So go ahead and wiggle and wag and wake up your spine on this cold morning. Then from here, let's look up. Tailbone reaches up and do some nice cats and cows. Inhale, I calm the body. Exhale, I smile as I look back at those thighs and belly button. See if you this time to bring your awareness to that space between the shoulder blades. What's going on there? As you look up, do those shoulder blades come closer together? As you look back, do they spread apart? Just bringing curiosity to what's going on, and any movement helps us stay in the present moment. It's a tool we can use, our own curiosity. You can bring your awareness to your big thumbs. Big thumbs. Your big toes are your thumbs, are your big thumbs, are your toes. And again, it brings different awareness to this moment, to this pose. Okay, excellent. Let's go ahead and do a little core work. Right foot back, left hand forward. We're going to hold it in stillness. Find a focal point as we hold for 5 breaths. Keep stretching through the fingertips and the heel of that right foot. Then we're going to reach out the left hand straight out to the side and bring that right knee to the shoulder and then kick it out. To the shoulder and kick it out. To the shoulder, kick it out, and touch it down. This left hand's still sticking out. I know you can't see it. Lift the right foot up and down, and up and down. 1 more time, up, and then swing it back and bring the left hand forward. Set it down, wag the tail, give it a wiggle. Left foot back, right hand forward, holding for 5. Find the focal point. Feel the stillness. Keep stretching, lifting, and right hand out to the side. Left knee to left shoulder for 1, for 2, for 3, and then kick it straight up to the side, or did I kick it to the side? I don't remember. To the side, to the shoulder, and then touch it down, and up, and down, and up, and down, and up, and back, woo, and set it down. Nice job. Let's go ahead and tuck those toes and sit your hips back on your heels and stretch your hands out. So it's a variation of the child pose with toes tucked. And I want you to bring awareness to those shoulders opening. Keep walking those fingers over your head as far as you can. Maybe they can even bring your thumbs together and hook your thumbs and make butterfly wings with your hands. So it's an interesting combination of a passive and active stretch. Unhook your thumbs, drag your hands back, and come back to all fours. And now, with toes still tucked, reach the belly back to the thighs, drop the head between the upper arms, and pedal the heels to the back of the mat. Coming into our first downward dog. Let's bring our awareness to those big toes. I'm going to lift both big toes and press the other 8 toes into the mat here in downward dog. And then switch. Big toes push into the mat, push, 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 and lift the other 8 toes. Switch back and forth. Really is activating those feet, but also all the way up the legs. Switching back and forth. 8 toes, big toes, and then if you want to get fancy, push left toe down and right toe up. So flip flop. This takes so much concentration for me. Okay, wait. Big toe down. I gotta think. Other. No. 1 toe down, 1 toe up. Yeah. And then you have to do the opposite with the toes. Okay, there I got it. Little mind game and toe game. And then let's press all 10 toes back in, look up between your thumbs, and walk those feet to that spot. Forward fold, drop your head. Wiggle your tail in the air, head points to the ground. You keep doing that. I gotta get the sweater off because I'm already warming up. We haven't even got moving. So here we are in forward fold. And again, little baby movements as you stretch out the back of those legs. I have big toes together, heels slightly apart. Just have that micro bend in my knees. And then round on up. Find your way to standing. Reach those hands over the head. And then bring a prayer through the center. Thumbs rest on chest. And then drop the hands. And we find ourselves in mountain pose. So let's go ahead and flow so we get even warmer through a couple different standing series. We inhale, hands reach out, fingertips touch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Hands on the mat or on your knees or on your shins. Exhale, hands to the mat, bend the knees, walk or step back to our first plank. Chaturanga means we bring those elbows in. We hover here on the earth with elbows tucked in, and then release the tops of the feet and come into cobra. Looking up at the sky, roll over the toes or tuck the toes and meet me back in downward dog. Inhale, look up. Exhale, walk, step, bridge up to that spot. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold, drop the head. Inhale, hands up, touch the fingers, prayer through the center. Inhale, hands up and around. Exhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat. Walker step back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, our cobra. And back to down dog. Gonna flow through that one more time. Simple sun salutations, a great way to wake up the body on a cold winter day. Inhale, look up. Exhale, walker step, jump up. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands all the way up. Perfect to center. Drop the hands. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat. Walker step back. Lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Moving on, we inhale, right foot to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, right foot to the top of the mat, dropping right knee. We inhale up for high lunge. You decide if you want to do the variation where we pull it in, heel to knee, feel that, or drop the hip and stretch out the front of the thigh. Both are variations. Let's just alternate. Pull it in, reach the hips forward. Pull it in, reach the hips forward. Drop the hands. We're going to just make this one big long flow here. Tuck the toe and come back up to the high lunge. Reach the right hand up, give it a twist. Look at that right thumb. Yawn those arms open wide. Drop the hand back, around and up, and meet me up in high lunge. Well done. Drop the hips. Turn the left heel down as we turn into warrior two. Turning our hips to the sidewall, arms spread wide. Pull the heels toward each other as you drop the hips. And reverse that warrior. Go ahead and straighten that right knee. Turn the right toe to meet the left. Click the heels in at 45 degrees. Bend the elbows and do goddess stance. From goddess stance, we're going to drop right elbow to right knee and reach the left over. Back to goddess. Left elbow to left knee, right hand over. Goddess. Again. Right elbow, right knee. Left elbow, left knee. Goddess. And then hands reach up, legs straighten. Turn back to warrior two. Drop the hips. Pull those heels toward each other. Cartwheel those hands. Kick up the left heel. Step back and lower down. Inhale that up dog. Exhale that down dog. Inhale, look up. Exhale, walk, step, or jump. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. This time we drop the hips and meet in chair. For 5, lower the hips. 4, 3, look forward. 2, reach those arms higher. And 1, back to forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat. Walk, step, or jump back. Lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Reaching left foot to the sky, and then we bring left foot top of the mat. Drop the right heel. We're starting with low lunge, and we're alternating the squeeze, where we stack knees, hips, shoulders, and pull knee toward heel, and then drop the hips, stretch forward, little arch to the back. Up, squeeze, and forward. Look up. Look forward, squeeze. Look up, drop the hips. So find your little rhythm there. And then we're going to drop the hands, tuck the right toes, and reach left hand to the sky. Give it a twist. Squeeze out anything. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Drop that hand, reach it around, and come on up for high lunge. From high lunge, we turn that right heel down and we came to warrior two. Look out over that left middle finger. Drop the hips, feel your strength. Push into that right pinky toe. Straighten the left leg, turn right toes parallel with left, then click the heels, goddess. Right elbow, reach the left over, goddess. Left elbow, left knee, right hand over, goddess. Right elbow, right knee, left hand over, goddess. Left elbow, reach the hand over, and then straighten, hands up, and then back to warrior two. Left toes turn forward, right heel reaches back. Hold that warrior two. Reverse the warrior. Oh, nice stretch. And then we're gonna cartwheel those hands, pop the heels up, step back, lower down. Inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog. We're gonna do that whole flow again. Inhale, look up, exhale, walk stepward up. Inhale, halfway, exhale, forward fold. Drop the hips, come to chair for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Forward fold, halfway, back to plank, whoop, lower down, inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog. We start with right foot to the sky, three-legged dog. Right foot top of the mat, and drop that left heel. Reach the hands up, pull the knee toward the heel, and then reach forward. Alternating 3 of those. Up, pull it in, exhale, forward. Pull it in, exhale, forward. One more, pull it in, and then hands down to the mat, tuck the left toes, lift that back leg up, and find your twist. As usual, I'll say right here, you can modify anywhere you want. From here, we drop the right hand back, we circle around, and bring ourselves up to high lunge. Boop. Turn it to warrior two. Straighten the right leg, turn the feet parallel, and then click them out, and meet me in goddess. Right elbow, right knee, left hand over. Goddess. Left elbow, left knee, right hand over. Goddess. Right side, goddess. Left side, goddess. Straighten the legs, hands come up, meet me back in warrior two. Reverse the warrior, and then cartwheel the hands. Kick that heel up, step back, lower down. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, down dog. Left foot to the sky. Left foot top of the mat. And drop that right heel. Hands come up. So here's where we alternate. Inhale, squeeze it in. Exhale, drop the hips forward, look up. Inhale, squeeze it in. Exhale, drop the hips forward, look up. Inhale, squeeze it in. Exhale, drop the hips forwards. And then we drop the hands. We tuck the right toe. We lift the left hand up, find your twist. See how far back this left hand can reach. See how far you can look up at the sky. Hand circles around to bring you up. High lunge, hands come up, drop the hips, turn the heel down, and meet me in warrior two. Inhale, I relax the body. Exhale, I smile. Straighten that left leg. Both hands come up, feet parallel. Click the heels. Bend the knees, bend the elbow, goddess. Right elbow, right knee. Goddess, left elbow, left knee. Goddess. Right elbow, right knee. Goddess. Left elbow, left knee. Goddess. Straighten the legs. Back to warrior two. Reverse that warrior. And circle the hands. Step back, lower down. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, child's pose. Just noticing that curiosity. Is my body warmer? What's my breath doing? What's my heartbeat doing? Do I feel more open? Is there any, what is my body telling me? On the inhale, I calm my body. On the exhale, I smile. I'm aware of the present moment. It is a wonderful moment. Sometimes when you use a mantra, don't get too hung up if the words are not exactly the same as Thich Nhat Hanh. Let them resonate in your body. Let them flow, let them change if that feels right. Now we're going to do another flow series of standing poses. Again, it's a winter day, we're staying warm, we're flowing, we're using those big muscles. So let's go ahead, come to all fours, tuck the toes, and come to downward dog. And notice already like, oh, wow, I feel more opening, more spaciousness in this downward dog than when I started. And again, maybe that's just me. Inhale, look up between those thumbs, exhale, walk, step, or jump to that spot. Inhale halfway, exhale, deep forward fold, bend the knees, come up to chair. This time we stand, cactus the arms, reach the hands up, sit back down to chair, and forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, hands back down. Step back, chaturanga. You know you can always skip chaturangas. You can change this however you want. Meet me back in downward dog. From here, right foot to the sky. Right elbow, right knee, boom, to the sky. Right elbow, left knee, boom, to the sky. Right knee to the nose, boop, to the sky, and then right foot top of the mat. This time we're going to turn that left heel down and come straight up to warrior one. Sink the hips, lift the arms, hips point to the top of the mat. Feeling the strength, holding the pose. And then we're going to straighten that right knee, lift up, back to warrior one, bend the knee, then reach the arms forward at that angle so that your leg through your core becomes one long line. And from here, we're going to reach right hand back, left hand forward, and launch into warrior three. I'm going to move back on the back as I come off the screen. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then without touching the left foot down, swing it forward and up. And reach right hand up, drop the left hand. Balancing here. We're doing a lot of balancing. Then we're going to go back to where we were, right hand back, left foot back, left hand forward, back to the warrior three. Drop the foot, and back to warrior one. Well done, and hands down. Pop the heels, step back, lower down, inhale up dog, and exhale down dog. Same thing other side, you know where we're going now, left foot to the sky. Left knee, left elbow. Left foot to the sky, left knee, right elbow. Right, left foot to the sky, left knee to the nose, foot to the sky, left foot top of the mat. Turn that right heel down, line up those heels, and meet me in warrior one. Holding here to get yourself situated, feeling the strength of this pose. Straighten out left leg, lift up through the hips, back to warrior one, This time we reach those arms forward on that angle, preparing to launch us into warrior three, where we're gonna reach left hand back, right foot up, right hand forward. Holding for 5 breaths, optimally. Then we bring that right knee up, drop the right hand, reach the left hand up. Holding here for 5 breaths. Then kick it back to warrior three, right hand forward, right foot back, left hand back. And then we step back with grace. Bring the left hand up, lower the hips, warrior one. Drop the hands, step back, and chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Now we'll turn that into a flow. You know the drill. Inhale, look up. Exhale, walk, step, or jump to that spot. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Reach that head down. Drop the hips. Chair pose. Standing pose. Cactus arms. Hands back up. Hips back to chair. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat. Walker step back to plank. Lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot to the sky. These are optional. Right knee, right shoulder, tap. Right foot to the sky. Over to the left elbow, tap. To the sky. To the nose or the chest. And tap to the top of the mat. Left heel down. Meet me in warrior one. Straighten that leg for 1 breath. Reach it up. Feel that lifting through the chest, out of the hips. Bend back down. Hands reach forward. And kick it up. Left hand back, right hand forward. Warrior three. Just 2 breaths. Then we swing the knee forward, left hand up, right hand down. 2 breaths. Back to warrior three. Swinging the arms back and forth. Step back. Warrior one. Hands down. Step back. Lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot to the sky. Left knee. Left elbow. Left foot to the sky. Swing it through. Left knee, right elbow. Left foot to the sky, left knee to the nose, left foot to the sky, top of the mat. Right heel down, warrior one. 2 breaths. Then we straighten the leg, lift it up, feel that whoop. Bend back into it, hands reach forward. And then we're gonna kick it forward, left foot back, right hand forward, 2 breaths. Being curious, ooh, one side's more stable. That's normal. Right knee up, left hand up. Drop the right hand. And then switch it back again. Warrior three. Then step it back. Warrior one. Drop the hands. Step back, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. We're gonna breathe here for 3 breaths. We're going to gather energy and say, yeah, can I do that one more time? And I'm pretty sure the answer is, yes, I can. So we're going to do that whole flow 1 more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, walk, step, or jump. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Chair pose. Stand up. Goddess arms. Look up. Hands up. Chair pose. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat. Walk or step back to that beautiful plank. Chaturanga. Inhale that up dog. Exhale, down dog. We're going to do the strength building again. Right foot to the sky. Right knee. Right tap the shoulder. Upper arm. 3-legged dog. Right knee across and under. three-legged dog, and then right down the center, three-legged dog, and up to the top of the mat. Turn the left heel down and meet me in warrior one. 2 breaths here. And then we straighten the leg, lift up, back to warrior one. Hands reach out like you're like throwing that volleyball. And then launch yourself. Whoops, I got it wrong, don't I? It probably doesn't matter. Left foot back. Wait a minute. I'm so worried about these arms. Pull that left knee through. Reach the left hand up, right hand down. It doesn't matter which way your hands are going. Kick it back. And then step back. Got that all mixed up. Back to warrior one. Hands come down. See, nothing bad happens if you mess it all up. Lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Last one like this. Left side, let's do it. Left foot to the sky. Left knee, left elbow. Left foot to the sky. Left knee, right elbow. Left foot to the sky. Left knee to the nose. Left foot to the sky. Left foot top of the mat. Come on up. Warrior one. Press that heel down. Reach those hands up. Stretch up. Straighten that left leg. Back to warrior one. Hands out at an angle. Left hand back as we reach the right hand forward, right heel back. Then we bring the knee through. Left hand up, left knee up, right hand down. Back to warrior three. And step back to warrior one. We have done it. Hands down, step back, lower down, and bring your belly to the earth and stay there. Let's go ahead and stack those forearms and rest our head there, or stack your hands. Elbows out to the side, and sense that deep ah. Breathing into the earth. You've got this. You can get through these bitter cold days with the faith that there's always warmer days coming. Deep sighs. Two more breaths here. As good as it feels, you're like, oh, this could be the end of practice. Don't turn that video off. Stay with me. You do not want to skip the nice stretchy bits. Let's go ahead and slide those hands back, elbows up, roll on up, all the way up to up dog. And bend the knees back to all fours. Get yourself lined up. And then let's do some really gentle undulations, not the puppy dog, but this like slow-mo, like you're moving through molasses. Spinal undulation. Oh, yeah. Lift your heels, cross your ankle, and roll back. We're going to do some seated poses. I think we've been cutting these short lately, so we're going to do some. Go ahead and straighten your legs out in front of you. Adjust your sits bones. Have your legs flat on the floor in front of you with the toes pointing to the sky. Deep sigh as you lift the crown of your head. And inhale, I relax my body. On the exhale, I smile. Let's do that simple, beautiful forward fold. Give a little micro bend in those knees. Bring that belly to the thigh. Slide the hands down the outside of the legs to wherever they go. Maybe they wrap around the bottom. Maybe they don't. It does not matter. And once you get there, look forward, really stretch, and then melt. The heels might slide forward. They might not. But the head definitely can drop. If you feel like you've gone too far and it's more of an ouch, then back on off. Lift a little higher and find the place where it's like, oh yeah, right there. Feels so good. Giving a nice, gentle stretch to all of the back body. Very soothing. And then bring that awareness again to the breath so that every exhale you're like, and you feel yourself this like sinking deeper and deeper into maybe this visual of a down comforter, down bed. Every exhale you're like, deeper and deeper into the fluffy down tick of the bed. I don't know if you've ever had that wonderful experience of sleeping on a down tick that's super fluffy, supportive, although now they make all kinds of beds that give that feeling, right? That melting into your bed so that it shapes around you. Kind of like warm sand, right? Here in the middle, I want you to lift your head again and just see if you can stretch a little deeper into this pose and then sink forward again, dropping the head. For 5 more breaths. So we're really holding this forward fold for a long, long time so that it can do its magic. Deep exhales. One more breath down here. And then gently walk yourself back up. That tenderness. After a deep stretch, pull that right knee up. And from here, we're going to do a nice deep twist. So we're going to go ahead, as we have this right knee out, the heel by the hip, there's a little space between thigh and ankle bone, and then we're going to bring the right hand behind us as we turn our chest to look at the side mat as much as you can. Maybe even bring that belly to the thigh, and you might have to bring your chest around to the other side if you can. Do your best. Hug that thigh. Find your twist. Now, for some of you, you're going to look right over that right shoulder. There might be a few of you that can do this bind where you hook around this knee and bring the right hand around and grab. I know there's some of you that can do this. If you can't, go ahead and try it. And if you're like, oops, too much, back out. I haven't been doing them in a long time. Actually, since before the new year. Longer than that, probably, since I found this pose. Slowly untwist. Look forward, slide the right heel out, left knee up. I'm going to do it on this side. So again, get your alignment all set. Bring this left hand behind you. Lift the heart. There's a little, you're going to lift, look, kind of create some space, and then find the twist. And again, maybe you're going to find it. Maybe not. we're definitely holding these poses 5 to 10 breaths, really getting the juice out of it, so to speak. Slowly untwist. Well done. So we've done a nice twist, a nice forward fold. Let us do a nice hip opener. So I'll give you a couple choices. Slide the left leg forward, bring this right one back up. We're gonna either do tree pose, so putting the sole of your foot on the inner thigh, or some of you can take this right foot and take the pinky toe side and put it in the crease of the left side and point that right knee forward. Either way, you're gonna get this hip opening. If you're doing this variation, you can also bring the right hand around and grab that big toe, and then reach the left hand up and forward fold over the left leg. So either tree pose or some variation of this half lotus or half lotus bound. Coming back up. So if you're there, bring the knee, either way, bring the knee back up, switch sides, right foot's long, left knee's up. Again, tree pose, our half lotus pose, our half lotus bound pose. No matter which one you pick though, we're then gonna forward fold and bring that right hand and our chest along the right leg. You can tell, for me, I've been biking a lot. These hips are tight. Three more breaths. And then come on back up, unbind, reach the left knee up. And now we're running out of time. Let's go and bring the soles of the feet together. Do cobbler pose here. Lift the crown of your head, interlace your fingers, hook your feet, roll those shoulders down and back, lift the crown of your head. Feel that nice stretch, opening the shoulders, and then if you want, you can go ahead and let your chin come forward. Just for a few breaths so that you feel that hip opening on both sides. You can always stay up here too because it feels so good. Release that pose, bring the knees back up. Arrange yourself on your mat so that you can come to your back. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Oh, massage that whole back, side to side, rock and roll. Make it feel delicious. Like, again, the happy dog, the happy cat that just wiggles around, right? Go ahead, let that animal nature hug you because we are animals. Feel good. Well done. Let's go ahead and put the feet by the hips, hip width apart. We'll go up and down here. Palms come to the floor, face down next to your heels. Pulling the shoulders slightly toward each other. We're going to press into our feet and the back of our arms as we lift our hips and our belly button and hold for 5. Keep lifting for 3, 2, 1. Roll it down. Roll it up. Roll it down. Roll it up. Yes, we are doing it a little faster. Roll it down. One more like that. Inhale, sniff, and roll it down. Excellent. Let's bring that right foot to the sky. Put the right ankle on the left knee. Drop the right knee out to the side. Create that triangle. Lift your head. Reach your hand through, grab the back of the leg or the top of the shin as we do one more hip opener here. Nice squeeze. People say this is like squeezing a lemon. Then set the head down, the left foot down, leave the right foot where it is, and then drop the left knee to the left, and the right foot might make a footprint on the ground. And then let's cactus those arms and look to the right. Now, if this twist with the figure 4 legs is too much, adjust it. Do a simple twist with cactus arms. Make it work for you. Three more breaths here. Bring the left knee to the sky. Release the right foot. Point it right toes to the sky. Make some ankle circles. And then place it down. Reach the left foot to the sky. Make some ankle circles. And then put the left ankle on the right knee. Turn the left knee out, like when we're doing tree. Lift your head. See the triangle. Left hand through the triangle. Lift that knee toward your chest. Lift your nose to the knee. Squeeze it all together. Smile. Inhale and relax my body. Can you squeeze and relax at the same time? Interesting thought. But I know you can smile on the exhale. Knowing this is a wonderful moment. Squeezing it in, squeezing it in. Then head down, right foot down. Left foot comes to the right. And arms again can come to the cactus and look toward the left elbow. You can even grab that side of the mat. That feels right. Or relax the palms to the sky. Nice twist. Three more breaths here in this nice twist. Untwist. Look up. Point that left foot to the sky. Do those ankle circles again. Then bring the right to match it. Reach those hands up. Let's reach for the toes. Holding here, it's like another variation of forward fold, right? Maybe grabbing here, engaging those abdominals. And then set it down, bend the knees. Sense the ah. We're gonna do happy baby. Grabbing the outsides of the feet, rock and roll. Doing a lot of moaning. Maybe you're moaning, have some sore muscles. Enjoying your happy baby and any last poses you want to do. Or you could always pause the video. And then when you're ready, come back to our final pose of wrapping our arms around our chin and giving ourselves that hug, that big squeeze. that love, thanking this body. Tight, tight, tight. And then we spread out all the way to Shavasana. We let the legs come off the mat. We let maybe the arms come off the mat. We adjust. We use blankets, especially in the cold of winter. You want to be warm and cozy here. So throw a blanket on, put an eye pillow on, and let yourself have some moments to be, to relax. Again, remembering that sense of melting in to the warm singing or the down tick, that bed that conforms to your body. Feel the warmth. Maybe even imagine a bubble of love and warmth, golden light, sunshine. Every exhale, I relax deeper. Breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I smile. Dwelling in the present moment, I know this is a wonderful moment. I'll mind the time as you deeply relax and be in this field of love. Knowing you can stay here as long as you possibly can. So please feel free to turn it off and just rest here for 10-15 minutes, listening to the birds, or the heater, sound of a fireplace, whatever you notice, just being. But if you are ready to close, go ahead and bring one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly as you bring awareness to the breath again. Feeling the sacredness of this body you are blessed with beneath your hands, this breath, this inspiration, this magic, uniqueness, miracle of who you are. Give that some recognition, some love. Go ahead and stretch those hands out over the head. Wiggle that core. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Roll to the right side. Rest your head on your upper arm. Bring your knees knees toward your chest. Pausing here for gratitude. I am so grateful that you get on these videos, that you send me words of gratitude, just so I know you're out there in the ethers. Maybe you're grateful for this wonderful moment, for heat, electricity, gas, but you're not having to stoke a fire all night long to stay warm. That you have shelter, coziness, warm down blankets. There is so much to be grateful for. Inclining the mind toward gratitude and thanks. And then pushing yourself up to a comfortable seated position. We'll close together, bringing our hands together, bringing our thumbs to our heart. We'll take those 3 breaths together. We'll inhale through the nose and exhale with some noise. Deep sigh, and ooh, and oh, and om, or an amen. We inhale. Last one. My chance to thank all of you. That spirit, that light in me honors that in every single one of you. Namaste. I will see you on Thursday, and then next week I am biking across Florida, so once again, I'll be gone. But I will see you Thursday. And the recordings are always here for you.